Good morning, grade 6. Welcome back to grade 6 mathematics class. Hope you all are doing great today. We'll discuss the questions from revision time exercise today. So all of you can turn to page number 230 in your textbook. So the first question, it says find the perimeter of the following shapes. You've got two figures there. I've drawn the first figure here. So how do you find out the perimeter of a given shape? So perimeter means the total length of the boundary. So here you are given the dimensions of the figure. You just need to add the length of all the sides to find out the perimeter of the figure given here. So in the first figure given here, the length of this side is given, this side is given, this side is given, this side is given, but this length is not given. How do you find it out? So we know the total length from here to here is 12 meter. From here to here it is 5.5 meter. So this length would be equal to 12 meter minus 5.5 meter. So once you get the length of all the sides, you can easily find out the perimeter by adding up all these lengths. Now you can draw this figure in your notebook and work it out. Let's discuss the next question. It says which of the following figures has the maximum perimeter? So here you are given three figures. The first one is an equilateral triangle, which means all the sides are of the same length. So we have learned for an equilateral triangle, since all the sides are of the same length, the perimeter would be equal to 3 times the length of a side. The next figure is a square. It also has all sides of equal length. So the perimeter will be equal to 4 times the length of a side. Now the third figure is a parallelogram. For a parallelogram, the opposite sides are parallel and equal. So to find out the perimeter of a parallelogram, you can just add up the length of all the sides. And once you find out the perimeter of each of these figure here, you can easily decide which one has got the maximum perimeter. You can draw the figures in your notebook and find the solution to the question. Now, the third question, it says there is a rectangle of length 22 centimeter. Find its area if its perimeter is 75 centimeter. We are given the length of a rectangle. The perimeter is also given. So from this data, we are asked to find out the area of this rectangle. So to find out the area, we need to know both the length and breadth, but the breadth is not given. So from the perimeter and the length given, we need to find out the breadth of this rectangle to find its area. So let's write down the steps. We are given the length is equal to 22 centimeter. Perimeter is equal to 75 centimeter. So we know the formula for finding the perimeter. It is 2 into length plus breadth. So here 2 into length plus breadth is equal to 75 centimeter. Now we know the length. So let's substitute that value here. Now 2 into 22 centimeter plus breadth is equal to 75 centimeter. Now let's take this 2 to the right hand side. So 22 centimeter plus breadth will be equal to 75 centimeter divided by 2, which is equal to 37.5 centimeter. Now the breadth will be equal to this 37.5 centimeter minus this 22 centimeter. We are taking it to the right hand side. So the difference will give you 15.5 centimeter, and this is the breadth of this rectangle. So now we know the length and we know the breadth. Using the formula area is equal to length into breadth, we can now easily find out the area of this rectangle. You can find it out yourself. Please do draw a figure and work out this question in your notebook. Let's discuss the fourth question now. It says the perimeter of a square is 54 centimeter. Find the area of the square. So here for the square, the perimeter is given. The side of the square is not directly given, but the perimeter is given as 54 centimeter. From the perimeter, we need to find out the side of the square, and with that we can find out the area. So let's write down the steps. The perimeter is given as 54 centimeter, and we know the perimeter of a square is equal to 4 times the length of a side. So 4 times the side is equal to 54 centimeter. Hence, side is equal to 54 centimeter divided by 4, which gives you 13.5 centimeter. So this is the side of the square. Now that we know the length of the side, we can find out its area with the formula area is equal to side into side. So please do draw the figure in your notebook, write down the steps and find out the area. So that's all for today, children. We have discussed the first 4 questions of the revision time exercise. Complete these questions in your notebook. We'll discuss the rest of the questions in the next class. Till then, bye.